It's Michelle with Complete Wellness, and today I want to talk to you about hindering beliefs. And these are a teacher or a source I consider a great teacher once said that beliefs are just thoughts you keep on thinking. And unfortunately, sometimes it's like a seed that was planted in you at an early age or by someone that was extremely influential in your life, and you just latched onto it as what you are. You identified with it and you keep it alive because you keep thinking it. So whether it was a preacher who told you that all gays go to hell, or a parent or loved one who told you you couldn't be loved, or you're a freak, something's wrong with you. Unfortunately, not everyone who has a child is a good parent. So drilling that in, especially at an early age, I get it. Or an ex who you loved and maybe grew to become your best friend or something, and so you valued their opinion, and they told you the same sort of stuff, like you're worthless, you're stupid, whatever. A teacher maybe that you looked up to, an instructor, some mentor who told you were stupid, told you you couldn't learn, told you you wouldn't amount to anything. And the earlier in life that gets hold of you, the more deep-seated it gets, and I get that. But as you get older, if you're going to grow beyond and out of those labels, first of all, you guys stop giving them to yourself. So, there was a study that said we believe what we say about us more than anyone else. So what you keep telling yourself, your body hears that, your mind hears that, self-defeatist things that you might be saying to yourself, and maybe it's on loop. Maybe, you've heard it so much, or it went on for such a great amount of time in your life that it just got deep in there, and that's just what you think. Oh, I'm stupid. I get it. People put labels on you, and maybe you think they care about you. So, they're giving you a label like OCD or ADD, or there's all these acronyms out there. There's all these disorders and things that even well-meaning people put on you, and you internalize them. And so that's, hi, I'm Michelle. I am blank, blank, blank. That's how you identify. I see people on social media all the time say, well, I'm this, so that's why I do it. Or, and I got caught up in it too, where I let someone I cared about put labels on me that turns out, nope, don't really work. Once you break that off of you and learn your self-worth and the value that only comes from you learning yourself beyond and separate from what those people told you you were. So, and you not enabling yourself. Like I was born in November, and I wore, kind of as pride, I wore the Scorpio thing. But I identified too much with that. Like, almost like the list of things that's up, check, check, yep, I'm still that, check, check. Until I realized the mind-body connection and how much damage I was doing, and sometimes not so much damage as just perpetuating a thing that isn't serving me or is holding me back. So, and pissing away your power, because hey, if I'm a Scorpio and I seek revenge and I become obsessed with getting revenge on someone, it's my lot in life. I'm a Scorpio, it's what I do. it's not. You don't have to do that because you were born in November or whatever sign you were born under. So you're enabling yourself. You're pissing away power by saying, I have no control. It's just my lot in life. I mean, I wanna optimize in every area that I can control because life is uncertain for the most part. So in the areas that you can take back your power, why not take it back? And, okay, I don't know from if you've been medically diagnosed, but even that, do some research. People were told they'll never beat cancer, or you have to do this or else. In the medical field, proven, theories that, you're going to die if you have this, and people beat those odds all the time. Or, once you internalize it, once you accept that as a truth, it becomes your truth. So, drilling to the root of where that comes from, and I did a video not too long ago about changing habits, effectively changing habits, in which I talked about replacement. Like, the only way to be truly effective on a long-term basis is not just denying yourself a thing and then being upset about it, and now you're focused more on the thing because you're denying it to yourself or denying yourself of it, but replacing it. So there's not a void. And same thing with thinking. Again, like that teacher I said who termed the phrase, a belief is just a thought that you keep on thinking. So, working under that, if you can redirect that, when you want to, you're stupid, just like your teacher told you, or, no one can love you, just like your ex said, or your ex is the only one who's ever going to love you. When you hear that bullshit creep up in your brain, you got to catch it right then, before it gets momentum, before it gets away from you and you start believing it. Again, beliefs are thoughts you just keep thinking. So change your thoughts, change your beliefs. Maybe not overnight, but as you retrain yourself, it's just like learning a thing. You got a job, they taught you this new technique or protocol, and you learned it, and now it is something you know. I know this is a fact. I turn on the switch and that light comes on. You didn't know that before you turned on the switch. Now you know. So the more that you redirect onto the new thing, the better thing, you're retraining your brain to default there until it becomes a belief that you don't have to stay on top of. Again, just like the person drilled into you what a piece of shit you are, you gotta spend some time redirecting that before the new thought becomes a belief. I put out this content free to you because I want you to see your value, your worth. And I know there's a lot of stuff out there that is telling you the opposite. Things are bad, things are getting worse, ooh, doom. And I just want to offer you an alternative to that doom and gloom.